Welcome back to the Kettlebell 101 series. Thank you for checking out part 1 where we learned the kettlebell swing as well as the hardstyle plank. In part 2, we're going to transition into the Turkish Get Up. Now, the Turkish Get Up is going to teach us full body stability and mobility. It has great ties to longevity and quality of life, and we're going to become full body strong. When we first learn the Turkish Get Up, it's best to take a top-down approach. We designate our working side by which arm starts in the air, in this case the right. My first step is to reverse lunge with my left leg. I'll then pivot my right leg about 90 degrees to open up some space. I want to put my hand on the floor in a direct line with my knee and my foot. I'll sweep the leg through, drop my hip to the floor, and then roll into a side plank position before resting on the floor. Now that we're down, it's time to get back up. Reverse all my steps. The first thing I'll do is roll into a side plank, extend up to a bridge position, sweep the left leg underneath my body, hand, knee, foot, all in a line. I'll pivot my right leg around and stand straight up. Now let's move on to the left side. I'll show you a slightly different angle as we go top down and then return back to our standing position. Once you're comfortable with the Turkish Get Up, getting up and down with your body weight, try to practice with something more difficult like balancing a shoe, a paper plate, or an empty cup on your hand, and try to keep it in the air the whole time. It's time to add some weight to this movement. The first thing I'm going to do is roll into position. All my steps remain the same as I work my way up into the standing position. I want you to think about punching the ceiling with that hand that has the weight in it. That'll keep your knuckles lined up at the ceiling, keep that weight overhead. Also, as we lower to the floor, watch the bell. You'll see my eyes transition up as I transition to the floor. Let's talk about our setup. We start off in the fetal position next to the kettlebell. We roll onto our back, and I want you to think about pressing that kettlebell up to the ceiling, using both hands. And always remember that hand, knee, foot, straight line cue. Thanks for checking out Kettlebell 101. Hope you learned something new with these videos. I want you to practice the swings if you're able. Would you practice your Turkish Get Ups and be ready for more kettlebell action next week.